Hi, good day. My name is Jun Ming, metric number 263319. The one thing that I learned from the subject of principle of marketing that I still have a big impression in my mind is that the situational factors, which included of purchase situation, sensory situation, and temporal state. The purchase situation is that the example of a consumer that buy a product which is based on the occasion or something else, okay? Let's say for myself, I would rather buy and offer products for myself, but if let's say I buy for a friend, I would prefer a more quality and more nicer one. Okay, and next for the sensory situation is that the consumer purchase a product is based on the visual, taste, auditory, and so on. Okay, and then the lastly about the temporal state is that consumer purchase which is based on their own mood. Let's say they Sunday they want to go for shopping and then they would like to buy something to eat. That's for example. So this is what I have learned in this subject. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Lau Kah Keen and my matrix number is 286244. For me, the things that I learned from the topic is I learned about the factors that will influencing the consumer decision process, which contain psychological factors, social factors, situational factors, and marketing mix. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Georgina Koo Yu Mei and my matric number is 287203. So from this topic, one thing that I had learned is about post-purchase that consists of three component outcomes, which is customer satisfaction, post-purchase cognitive dissonance, and customer loyalty. I get to know that post-purchase is also important for the marketer to know whether the product or service that has been purchased by the customer meet their expectation, exceeded them, or was disappointing. This also can help the marketers to get feedback about the product so that corrective action can be taken and allows the brand to develop an ongoing relationship with the customers.
There's one question that I still have about this topic is that really about the evaluation of alternatives, which is the attribute sets that I'm still a bit confused and not really have a clear understanding about it regarding the universal, retrieval, and evoke.
One thing that I still question about is, because of the pandemic of COVID-19 nowadays, did the consumer needs change in the market, and it will affect to the consumer when it comes to decision making? Thank you.
The last one thing that I learned from my group members, it's very great, is that they all have very good responsibilities that I should learn from them. Before we get our job tasks, and then we already know what we need to do. So after that, from every of the job tasks, we of course will discuss within the group members together, and then came out a solution very rapidly. Okay, and then after that, we'll straight go to a group distribution, and then after the group distribution, we all did our job task really quick, and then send it to the group, and then we also every of our job tasks we didn't submit late, and this is the best of it, which I really appreciate that I have a good responsibilities group members. Thank you.
One thing that I learned from my group member is I learned how well my group member understand to differentiate between the meaning of consumer market and consumer buyer behavior. Thank you.
One thing that I've learned from my group members is that collaboration among every member is very significant to ensure smooth progress in completing a group task. So in the process of completing our projects, every member will actively share their opinions, and we were able to communicate effectively in order to come up with the best solution for the problem that we face. I'm also glad that we were able to get everything done on time because of an incredible and fair distribution of work among every members. So that's all from me. Thank you.